We're a little over a month into the NBA season here on ESPN. The 76ers come in knowing they commit too many turnovers on offense, and that's something they're trying to work on. They need a lot of improvement out there tonight. They will be squaring off versus the Heat, who come in expecting to continue running their offense like a well-oiled machine. One of the best things about them is how they value every possession and refuse to make those costly turnovers. To see how it transpires, let's go to BriunSteel and Rod West, who are standing by in Philadelphia. Welcome, everybody. We're here at the First Union Center in Philadelphia. Welcome. I'm BriunSteel with my tag team partner, Rod West. Rod, looking at the starting. The 76ers get the opening tip. Passes it. It's stolen. Here's the 2-on-1 break. Loose ball. Clancy passes it. Takes a turnaround Jay. Puts too much on it.
Iverson was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession.
In the paint. Kicks it out. Fired short by Jones. Snow has the ball.
Jones misses it, but you had a pretty even matchup out there. That could have gone either way.
The Heat touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Van Horn throws it in. Passes. 7 seconds to shoot. The J was off the mark by Iverson. Caught by Strickland.
The defense keeps him at bay, but he's a dynamite shooter from mid-range, Bob. I wonder how long they can hold him off.
Just over 11 minutes here in the first quarter. It's rejected. McCullough swatted that one away, and it's his first block of the game. Snow dishes it off. Passes it. Gets stopped by Strickland. 7 on the shot clock. Batted away. Pass low post. Off the front rim and missed by Iverson. It's blocked. Strickland now has it.
Perfect timing of the double team, Bob. You can look it up if you don't believe me. They trapped down low, the man had nowhere to go, and the defense came away with the steal. That's what they wanted.
Just over 10 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes. It's picked off.
You can't expect to retain possession if you're willing to let go a bad pass like that, Bob. You really have to thread the needle when going inside.
They're inside. Grabbed by Jones. 7 seconds to shoot. Goes with the crossover. Yanks it down inside.
Jones had to alter his shot because the defender got so much pressure on him. That's why he missed.
The 76ers have it go out of bounds and turn it over. Mourning inbounds the ball. Passes it. Strickland gains some altitude. Down it goes. Nice finger roll. The 76ers are just behind here, 4-0. Passes.
You got ISO.
Uses the crossover. Gets cut off by Jones.
Allen Iverson.
Just over 9 minutes here in the first quarter. Grant is asking for it in the post. Inside, they work it in. Strickland launches from beyond the arc. Rips cord.
Strickland found the soft spot in the defense. They weren't guarding him on that shot at all.
Lobbed it. Releases from 15. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Clancy must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
Mourning passes the ball. Mourning with an ill-advised step of the line, and he's whistled out of bounds. Van Horn looks fresh coming back on the floor. Van Horn with the inbound.
The 76ers.
With control, but are down here. 7-2.
Stay tight inside.
Passes it.
Circle one, circle one.
Goes with the fadeaway. No one's home.
Good rebound on the inside.
Knocked off course.
Go up strong. Go up strong. Pick him up. Cross. Watch the screen. Up down low.
Pass to the paint. Leaves the ground. Watches the lay-in.
Nice job.
Nice rebound by the 4-year man out of Clemson.
Iverson.
Pulls the trigger from the high post. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
Easy call right there. He was mugged.
He gets the first of 2.
He's off on the second. Warning.
Makes the pass.
The Heat would love to extend their lead this trip down.
Butler with the ball.
Inside.
Fires from the post. Gets the kind bounce off the back rim.
Grant gets the bucket, but he's the beneficiary of one heck of an assist right here.
That's what a good teammate does. He gets you the ball right in the spot where you're most comfortable.
And after that, it's up to you to knock it down, and that's what he does right here.
McCullough.
Throws it in.
The 76ers.
Work it up court. They're shooting 14% from the floor. Passes. Rejected hard. And it's loose inside.
Serves up a facial right there. That's how you send a message to the
Pick
offense.
coming. 34 counter.
Passes it.
Pick coming. Pin down.
Elevates. Can't get the bucket, but he gets the foul and will go to the line for 2.
I like aggressive deep, but that's a little bit too aggressive. Almost an assault. You'll pick up the foul on that one every time.
That's you.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Just under 7 minutes here in the first quarter.
Pick him up.
Snow passes.
I got
Iverson.
Leaps up. Definitely on the way down there. That's goaltending. Count the bucket.
Grant.
Inbounds the ball.
The Heat.
Have the rock. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor.
3 under 5.
Passes.
You got ISO. Pick coming.
Passes it.
7 on the shot clock.
Shoots. Gets the front rim.
That's how you fight for the offensive rebound.
Yanks it down inside.
Grant had a better defender on him than he realized, I think, and that made it tougher, even with him being so close.
Nabbed by Van Horn. It's sent away.
You're an animal in there.
He can't get the first.
Substitution.
Warning. Will come out of the game because of foul trouble.
Just over 6 minutes here in the first quarter.
I got him. Watch the
Strickland.
Passes it.
High B. Blitz, 4 blitz.
Goes with the crossover.
Jones.
Springs up. Trains it on the reverse layup.
Buckner.
With the inbound.
The 76ers.
Head into the front court. They're shooting 20% from the floor. Passes. Now in the paint.
Iverson.
Uses the leaner inside. Drops in the well-defended shot.
Man, he is just deadly with that shot. Easy deuce. The Heat can extend their lead this trip down. They'd love to do that.
Watch the screen. 5 under 2.
Passes it.
Grant.
Elevates. Gets the layup.
Grant.
Just over 5 minutes here in the first quarter.
Snow.
Dishes it off. There's the steal.
Nice steal by the defender right there. He read the play perfectly and anticipated the pass. Great job.
Just under 5 minutes here in the first quarter. Inside pass.
Stay tight inside.
Grant with the rock. 7 seconds to shoot. Uses the crossover. Shoots with the clock winding down. Gets back iron and out.
If this were a poker game, the D would win because they hold all the aces and the kings in this matchup. They prevail again with some devastating play.
Lobbed. They push it inside. McCullough gets airborne.
Foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the 76ers.
Butler will come off the floor.
Substitution for the Heat.
Ellis throws it in. Jones has the ball. He's 1 out of his last 4 from the floor. Passes. Jones gets airborne. Gently drops it in. Just over 4 minutes here in the first quarter.
14 cross.
At the foul line. Snow sinks the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
Even with the foul, he got that one to drop. Incredible body control.
He completes the three-point play. Grant will head to the bench. Just under 4 minutes here in the first quarter.
Watch the pick.
House passes the ball. Jackson rises up. Dunks it down with one hand.
Jackson was going with the dunk all the way. No hesitation.
The 76ers can trim this lead down and bring it close with the bucket here.
Double up.
Snow is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
As a coach, I always said, if you're going to foul, foul like that. Make sure the shot has no chance of going in.
House will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. Ellis inbounds the ball. The Heat bring it up. They're shooting 57% from the floor.
Hawk. Tee it up.
Ellis has it. A difficult shot and miss by Ellis. Stepania capitalizes on the second chance opportunity. Just over 3 minutes here in the first quarter.
Watch the pick. Watch power.
Passes it.
Get him. Watch the clear out.
7 on the shot clock. Received by Iverson. Spins to the hoop. Dumps it off. He picked his pocket there, and look at the total steal.
Great anticipation. That's the way to contribute to the team.
Jackson makes the pass. Gets cut off by Snow.
Hit down.
Jones pops it up from 19 feet.
Pressure. Keep it up.
Can't capitalize.
Bob the D did a really nice job making sure that shot went nowhere. So
Watch
good at
that low.
that.
Out on the wing. Takes a wide open shot.
Just wide open on the outside. And I'll tell you, it's all about fundamentals after that. Set, spot, release, and follow it through.
Just over 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Inside. Skies. You heard the whistle. Touched it on the way down. That's goaltending. Count the basket.
Substitution for the 76ers.
Buckner with the inbound. The 76ers have the ball. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Top of the key.
I got him. 81 seconds.
There's the steal. Passes.
One-on-one. Watch down low.
Fires. Cashes in for a double-digit ball game.
They left him all alone on the outside, and he is making them pay for their mistake.
Pick him up.
The 76ers are at the controls. They're shooting 38% from the floor. McKee takes off. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
Way too much contact there. No question why the ref blew the whistle.
He can't get the first.
He sinks the second. Ellis throws it in. Huerter passes. It's knocked away. The Heat will turn it over.
He just lost concentration, didn't keep track of his feet, and then lost it out of bounds. He's got to keep his mind in the game, Bob.
Passes it.
The 76ers
will get this one back.
Iverson
has the ball.
Watch the pick. Watch out inside.
7 seconds to shoot.
Pass caught by Iverson. Launches from beyond the arc.
Scores his 12th point with the bucket there. Nice looking assist here, Bob. A player should always be looking for a teammate who has the better look.
When you get that pass, you need to hit your shot just like you did here.
Jackson
inbounds the ball. 47 seconds here in the first quarter.
Jones
passes it. Unloads from about 20 feet out. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Jones misses it, but you had a pretty even matchup out there. That could have gone either way.
Into the low post. Fades away inside. Bounces off the left rim and out.
Iverson can't believe he blew that one, and neither can I. No excuse not to finish when you're that close.
Passes.
Side B.
Stefania from the left block.
It's blocked.
Bobby, he has such great anticipation. He's easily one of the best shot blockers in the league.
Well, definitely, Rod. He lets their perimeter defenders take more risk when they know they have a big-time shot blocker backing them up like that. And unloads from deep three-point range. Can't get the buzzer beater.
We're at the end of one. The score,
27-19.
The 76ers
trail single digits after one, Rod. Any significant stats that leap out at you?
Assists, Bob. Their offense is bogging down way too much in one-on-one situations, and teammates are not getting set up and aren't setting each other up. They need to create some more opportunities for each other like they've shown they can do from time to time.
Ellis
with the inbound.
Pick him up.
Bounce pass.
Get up. Power again.
Shoots from the top of the key. Wasn't there.
That's a nice heads-up play on D.
Goes with the leaner. Bounces this one way up there, then through.
That shot may have looked a little bit more difficult than it actually was.
Hitting a leaner for an NBA player is his bread and butter. No player will stay in the league for long if he can't consistently hit that shot.
Pick him up.
The Heat
have the rock. They're shooting 52% from the floor.
45 twist.
Passes it.
Going inside.
Jones
high rises. Gets the lay-in.
Jones.
D'Alembert throws it in.
The 76ers
head into the front court. They're shooting 33% from the arc.
Watch the pick.
Passes.
I got him. Power get.
Picked off.
I'll take that.
Jackson
Dishes it off.
The Heat could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Ellis
now has it.
Pick coming.
Jones
Launches from beyond the arc. Picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He has a total of 15.
He is too good from out there. Those threes are almost automatic.
The 76ers
have it. They're 1 out of their last 3 from the arc. Caught by Iverson. The fadeaway was no good by Iverson.
Jones
is at the controls. He's 7 of 12 from the floor. Pass low post. Gets busy.
on the mark. He now has 17.
That's a big bucket, and better yet, it puts some serious space between these two teams. You want to hold that lead steady or open it up if you can.
Passes it. Rises up. Score the bucket. That's going to be goaltending.
Is good. Substitution for the Heat.
Ellis inbounds the ball. Just under 10 minutes here in the second quarter.
Get him! Screen coming. Blitz, full blitz. Ball. Working cross. Stay in.
7 on the shot clock. Huerter passes the ball. Jones puts it up, bounces off the left rim and out.
You've got to put the club on the ball when this guy's nearby. He'll snatch it before you know it.
The jumper was buried by Mourning.
Mourning is going to score here, but I love the pickpocket move that starts it off.
Their coach is always talking about pressure defense, Rod, so I think he's going to be happy with those results.
Get him!
Passes. Iverson works it up court. He's shooting 50% from the arc.
Ball.
D'Alembert with the ball. One-handed jam by D'Alembert.
D'Alembert made sure he wasn't coming away empty-handed by throwing it down.
The Heat have the ball. They're shooting 57% from the floor.
Turn 4-5.
Eddie Jones unloads from deep three-point range. Gets the front rim.
Jones had everything going his way, but that wide-open three wouldn't fall for him.
Just under 9 minutes here in the second quarter. Huerter makes the pass. Low.
Turn 4-5.
Takes a shot from the elbow.
Alonzo Mourning.
It's always tougher to hit a jumper while you're moving.
He shows perfect concentration and control and knocks it down. Skinner with the inbound.
Pick him up.
The 76ers are at the controls. They're 1 out of their last 3 from the arc. Passes it. Gets stopped by Jones.
I got it. Watch the pick. Push up.
Iverson takes a wide open shot. Can't answer back.
9 times out of 10, that's 2 points, Bob.
Yeah, the defense got bailed out. A huge break there. The Heat work it up court. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Get up. Pick him up.
Passes. 7 seconds to shoot. Rod, we got to see that again.
Jones made a beautiful move. The fans love the crossover, but the coach likes the strong finish with the dunk.
Give some credit to the fans, Rod. I think they like the dunk, too.
I got him.
McKee passes.
Keep coming. Switch.
Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. McKee pulls the trigger from 18.
No.
Gets back iron and out.
McKee must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
It's rejected.
Jackson.
Tipped in by Jackson.
Now, sometimes it's just smarter to tip that ball right back in on the putback rather than bringing it down so it can just get stripped.
Couldn't agree more with you, Rod. Don't take any extra risks if you can help it. D'Alembert throws it in. The 76ers have the rock. They're shooting 39% from the floor. Grabbed by D'Alembert.
Watch baseline. Push up.
Skinner with the rock.
Get
7
up.
seconds to shoot.
Roll it.
McKee lets it go from the wing. Can't stop the run. Even numbers. It's 2-on-2. Takes the quick shot. Gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 6 total.
The Heat are simply giving the other team fits. It's bad enough when one player's dominating, but when a team shoots this well, there is not much you can do.
Don't get picked.
Out on the wing.
Switch.
Buckner goes up.
Double up.
Goes glass on the layup.
Buckner.
The Heat have it, and they're on an 8-2 run.
5 under 2.
Harder gets aggressive. Gently drops it in.
With that shot, they've got a nice cushion for themselves on the scoreboard. Still, though, anything can happen.
The 76ers have it. They're 1 out of their last 3 from the arc. Nabbed by McKee.
Watch baseline.
Stolen.
Perfect timing of the double team, Bob. You can look it up if you don't believe me. They trapped down low, the man had nowhere to go, and the defense came away with the steal. That's what they wanted.
Push the slide.
Passes. Skies. Hands it and gets his 11th point of the quarter. He's got 21 in the game.
Timeout 76ers.
Buckner will leave the floor.
Substitution for the 76ers.
Grant
Comes back in after sitting on the bench for a
Substitution
while.
for the Heat.
Skinner
Inbounds the ball. Just under 6 minutes here in the second quarter.
Snow
Passes it.
Tee it up.
Goes with the crossover. Puts it up.
Nice call by the ref. Definite contact on the shot. He can't get the first. He misses them both.
Gets up. Botches the lay-in.
Oh, Bobby, you gotta like the way he ripped that one down.
With the rejection. Nice steal, and they control the takeaway category.
Yeah, quick hands. Nice job right there.
The Heat
Have the ball. They're shooting 59% from the floor.
Skinner,
Corrals the defensive board.
the 76ers
Are at the controls. They're shooting 33% from the arc. Kickback. Jumps up. Gets the lay-in.
This is a textbook crossover, Bob. Check it out.
Boy, straight passes, man, and he lays it in for two. Pretty move.
Grant
With the inbound.
Pick him up.
the Heat
Work it up court. They're 2 out of their last 3 from the arc.
Double up.
Went glass in the lay-in, but it's missed by Strickland. The defensive rebound by Van Horn.
Snow
Has the rock. He has 4 points from the paint. Passes it.
Turn for a 5. Watch out inside.
Iverson
Goes with the fadeaway. Doesn't get it all the way there.
way to clean the offensive glass right there.
Iverson gets the second chance bucket.
Pick him
The
up.
Heat
Have the rock. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Strickland
Dishes it off.
Out, out.
It's loose.
Turn for a 5.
Passes.
7 seconds to shoot.
Uses the crossover.
The 76ers will take a timeout here.
Timeout 76ers.
This is a textbook crossover, Bob. Check it out.
Boy, straight passes, man, and he lays it in for 2. Pretty move. D'Alembert will come off the
Substitution for
floor.
the 76ers.
Jackson
Looks fresh coming back on the floor.
Substitution for the Heat.
Skinner
Throws it in.
I got him. What's the pick?
Iverson
Has it. Off the right rim, but missed by Iverson.
Iverson has to score in that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to take
Watch out
advantage.
inside.
Strickland
Passes the ball.
Push.
Goes with the crossover.
Double, double.
Passes it.
7 on the shot clock.
The fadeaway was sunk by Butler.
Defense has to get a body on him out there. Make him think twice before he takes that shot.
Head up.
The 76ers
Have it. They're shooting 33% from the arc. Off target from the right block by Skinner.
Jackson.
Grabs the defensive board.
It's one-on-one.
Ball. You
Passes it.
Help down low. Watch the screen. Turn for a
Launches
5.
from beyond the arc. Not this time.
Great D.
Jackson comes away empty, but he was played pretty well on that. I'm not surprised he
Heat
missed it.
ball.
The 76ers were the last ones to get a piece of it before it went out of bounds. The Heat
Bring it up. They're 2 out of their last 4 from the arc. Out on the wing.
I got him. Don't get picked. Watch out inside.
Pass back.
7 seconds to shoot. Strickland
Has the ball. Shoots with the clock winding down. Puts too much on it.
Strickland has an amazing crossover, but if you can't score after making that move, then it doesn't matter.
Van Horn
Makes the pass. The ball's loose.
Jackson.
Heads up court. He has 4 points from the paint.
I got him.
The Heat
Passes.
15 go.
Received by Jackson.
1-2 triangle.
7 on the shot clock.
Off the front rim and out by Jackson. Passes it.
Jackson makes the pretty crossover, but it doesn't get you any points on the board.
Passes.
Help down low. Jackson gets whistled for blocking.
That's his first foul of the game.
Still a scoring drought, and a miss by Iverson. He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Iverson will head to the bench. Grant inbounds the ball. Just under 2 minutes here in the second quarter. Jackson passes. Jackson launches from beyond the arc. Gets back iron and out.
Boy, I tell you what, they dodged the bullet right there. The three was wide open, but they're lucky that one didn't go in.
Screen coming.
Passes it. Intercepted.
He's in the NBA, Bob. He should have known better than to pass the ball with that kind of angle.
Passes. In the paint. Takes a turnaround J. Gets right iron, no good.
Come on, D.
Pass caught by McCullough. Count that last jumper by McCullough.
McCullough didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod. Butler with the inbound. Strickland has it. He's 2 out of his last 4 from the floor. Strickland passes it.
Inside.
Grant gets vertical. It's blocked. Gains some altitude. Goes glass on the lay-in.
The Heat are simply giving the other team fits. It's bad enough when one player's dominating, but when a team shoots this well, there is not much you can do.
38 seconds here in the second quarter. McKee leaves the ground. Can't get the bucket, but he gets the foul and will go to the line for 2.
Got him on the arm during the shot. The ref says, put him on the line.
He gets the first of 2. Clancy comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Jackson brings it up. He's 0 out his last 2 from the arc. Passes it. Leaps up. It's blocked. The 76ers are at the controls. They're 1 out of their last 3 from the arc. Right wing pass.
I got it.
Fires. Bounces it off the left rim, then in.
That's an old basketball move, but the pump fake, still good.
Especially when you're able to knock down the open jumper on a consistent basis. Grant throws it in. Strickland has the ball. He's shooting 50% from the floor. Off to the back rim and out by Jackson. Releases from 15. Gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 8 so far. The clock runs out and we're heading to the half. The score, 56-38. Let's throw it to Clark in the studio for a quick halftime recap. Welcome to this playoff edition of the ESPN Halftime Update. Let's break down the numbers from the first half. The Heat have been sharp shooting tonight.